What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Buffalo State College Bengals Dynasty on NCAA Football 14. After two straight losses to start out the year to Syracuse and Clemson, the 0-1 New Mexico Lobos come to town as both teams seek a win. It obviously hasn't been an easy start to the year for Buffalo State after losing starting quarterback Lance Rice to injury, but this is a very interesting New Mexico team that lacks significant talent but does have some significant pieces, such as starting quarterback Tavaka Tuioti, that could really give them problems. The ball is teed up on the field. Kevin Kinsley, right leg, boom, we are underway as Griffin stands back deep in the end zone, drops his knee into the turf, and that brings out Tavaka Tuioti, Kentrell Moran, and the Lobos offense for the first time today. They are still an option team and are quite deadly as they find Vigilant on the first play of the game. 12 yards and a first down already. They go full house pistol. Tuioti gives to Moran. Moran cuts to the right side, drags Jay Woods forward, and has 11 and a first down. This New Mexico team loves to play with tempo. They play fast, they play strong. Tuioti keeps it. Read option, and Matthew Littlefield clotheslines him. Excellent pursuit from the senior. Sets up 2nd and 11. One play later, 3rd and 7, set up screen to the right side. Moran makes the catch, tries to power forward, and the freshman Tony Hawkins delivers the blow that keeps him away from the sticks. They're set to go for it. Power pistol to the left side. Moran straight up the middle, and Littlefield tackles him, but he has 6 yards and a Lobos first down. 2nd and 11, Tuioti rolls to his right side and trips over Strickland, and that's one way to get a sack. Sebastian Strickland replacing the production of Dante Randall. He has had an excellent start to the year. 3rd and 15, look to air it out, dumps it off for Dickey, and he makes it 4th down and 7. Buffalo State able to get a stop. Rowe in the offense faced early 3rd and 9. Rowe, 3-man rush comes, pressured, rolls to his right side, throws on the run, and Lynch makes a catch in traffic, perhaps a dangerous throw. Nonetheless, it's 4th down and 4. New Mexico with the ball back. Tuioti gives to Moran to the right side. He stretches and meets Lamar Keys and goes down. Loss of 2. Make it 2nd down and 12, and he runs into the brick wall known as Matthew Littlefield. Sets up 3rd down and 7. Moran in the backfield to the left side. Tuioti takes the snap. Quick slant. Griffin sheds the tackle, and there he goes. Off to the races all the way into the end zone. 61 yards. Tavaka Tuioti has started off perfect and continues his streak with that strike to Griffin. Buffalo State suddenly down 7-0, 46 seconds remaining. Jacobs with the carry up the middle with the cut and has a first down and a big chunk of 13 on the ground. He has been electric early on. They go out of the I formation, look to give it back to him. Stretch to the right. Jacobs races to the corner, outruns a man, and has another gain, this time for 14, one-upping his previous total. And that takes us to the end of the first quarter as New Mexico has an early 7-0 lead, but anybody's game at this point as momentum seems just about dead even. Back to action at Coyer Field. Eric Rowe from the 3x2 empty takes the snap on 3rd down. Big play, lobs for the end zone, and it's intercepted. Greeley takes it away, immediately takes the knee. Rowe wanted DJ Lee deep, but he underthrows it, doesn't have the strongest arm, and Greeley takes advantage. 3rd down and 6 for New Mexico. Tuioti in the gun, takes a snap. Another slant against the blitz, and Q Drennan makes the catch in traffic for 10 yards. Great play call, moves the chains. Fresh set of downs, under 5 to go in the first half. Tuioti gives up the middle. Moran makes a cut to the right side. He stiff arms a man, still going, and finally drugged down. Matthew Littlefield credited with the tackle, but a big-time play from Moran. He capitalizes. They go back his way. On the draw, he fakes out Littlefield in open space, and Flanagan drags him down inside the 10-yard line. Another big-time running play, and they have no answer for him. 3rd down and goal. 2 plays later, split backs. Tuioti sets up the screen to the left side. Vigilant and Littlefield able to track him down on 3rd and goal. They settle for 3. It's 10-0. Row motion Simmons to the left, gives to Jacobs. He finds a hole right up the middle and has 10 yards and a first down as the clock ticks down to under 3 to go. 2nd and 11, they go back empty. Rowe stands in the pocket, fires to Lee. He breaks a tackle and falls forward inside the 30 for a gain of 8. Lee has been extremely productive as a receiver, as on 3rd down and 3, they go up the middle to Jacobs. He breaks a tackle for a second and has 7 yards. Running game being successful, but they can't find the big plays. Rowe goes empty, fires to Lynch in traffic, a dangerous throw, but Rowe has just enough arm strength to get that ball in there. They go empty, 1st down and 10, 2-by-3. Rowe fires and it's jumped and intercepted. Where was that? Rowe missed his target entirely, looking across the middle, and Patrick Peak takes it away for the 2nd Buffalo State turnover. Tuioti snaps, fires quick middle to Dickey, and he has a 1st down and a gain of 9. Moves the chains forward, make it 1st down and 10. Sets up screen to Moran. Moran on the right side, gets away from Littlefield, breaks a tackle from Stewart, and drugged down by the face mask to tack on an additional 15 yards. At the 11-yard line, Tuioti keeps it himself, and Jay Woods tracks him down from his safety spot. The best play from the freshman safety today. Make it 3rd and 11 with under a minute to go. Tuioti snaps, sets up screen to the left. Moran makes the catch, evades Woods, and he finally goes down. They take 3 points. Let's go to the half.
Welcome to the halftime show, where we find Buffalo State down 13-0 at the half, as both of these teams are looking for their first win of the season. The Pac-12 has a ton of upsets in it. It is clearly a conference of cannibalism. As we take a look at some of the Week 3 scores, number 1, Auburn holds on against Mississippi State. Was a big game for them. Going into this second half, there are rumors circling around the Buffalo State locker room that Eric Rowe might be benched. And Leon Jacobs, a wonderful freshman running back for this team, and he continues to just play really, really well. In MAC play, Army, the new addition to the conference, looks like they're the best team in our conference. And Mike Weber Jr. looking for his 2nd straight Heisman, even while he's injured. Tommy Stevens of Penn State is the lone quarterback in this race. Remember, it is franchise all day, every day. That is all we do here. We can build a winner together. It is back down to the field to Jack Legion for the rest of the call. Jack, back to you.
Shout out to FG for the awesome halftime presentation. We can build a winner together here at Franchise Gaming. Meanwhile, DJ Lee back to return the kick from inside the 5-yard line. Makes a cut, has plenty of room across the 50, and that is how you start out a half down 13 points. Lee with 50 yards, and he is quite the game changer. And as circulated rumors suggest, Adrian Armstrong makes the start. He fires and Myers dives for it, but can't haul it in. He was open to make it 3rd down and 7 for Armstrong, who has a bunch to the right side. He snaps, stands in the pocket, fires over the top, and didn't put quite enough air under it. It's 4th down and 7, but I don't see the punt team coming out. Armstrong and the offense are going to go for it. He takes a snap, scans, has time, nobody's open, dumps it off for Jacobs, and he makes the play and has a 1st down inside the 30. Excellent patience from Armstrong. He gets it moving. Goes empty, 2-by-3, takes a snap, stands in the pocket, pressure comes, finds Haskins. What a rifle up the middle. That's the big thing about Armstrong is, according to his name, his arm is very strong. He is an absolute cannon. As pressure comes, gets away for a second, but goes down for a loss of 8. Doesn't have quite the same mobility that Eric Rowe has, but has a much better arm. 3rd and 20, pressure comes, floats it in a little too far for BJ Simmons. He missed a clear touchdown. They'll take the field goal and kick it back to New Mexico. Tuioti starts out, gives to Moran. Moran puts his head down, stiff arms Jay Woods away, breaks a tackle from Strickland, keeps going inside the 50. Not the start this Buffalo State defense wanted. They've struggled all game long. They set up a screen to the right side, and the freshman defensive tackle, Dennis Vincent, makes the play in the backfield to give them the ball back. Excellent stand after giving up a huge run. Sends a tight end in motion to the left side, gives this to Jacobs, and he has a huge hole and a gain of 12. It's really interesting to see Buffalo State still leaning on Jacobs, especially after Lance Rice goes down and Armstrong comes in. He dumps it off for Simmons, gets it away, he breaks a tackle, and has nearly enough to move the chains to set up 3rd and inches. Jacobs in the backfield, gets the carry, in trouble, and goes down. Not the call on 3rd and inches. They sent everybody. Make it 4th down. They have to go for it again. Armstrong finds Lynch wide open, and he holds on to it. moves the chains after a gain of 18 and across the other side of the 50. That will bring us to the end of the third quarter as New Mexico holds a 13-3 lead over Buffalo State. We'll see what happens in the rest of the game. 6 minutes of game time to go. A bunch to the left. Armstrong gives to Jacobs, and he falls forward for a gain of 4 to set up 3rd down and 2. Buffalo State have not put themselves in good positions on 1st and 2nd down. Armstrong rolls right, stops, fires, and DJ Lee gets hit but makes the catch. He has evolved as a receiver. What has happened to him? He averaged more than a drop per game, but he's really put it together in his final season as Jacobs takes the carry and has a Buffalo State touchdown. It's a 3-point game, folks, with just over 5 to go. Get ready for an exciting one. Tuioti sends Moran in motion, speed option to the right side, and he goes down. Sebastian Strickland makes the play, his 2nd TFL of the game. 2nd and 12, next play, Tuioti against the 4-man rush. Lobs to the left corner, and Samoy goes up to get it. A new mossed you, Fred Houston. Only 5'6", and they take clear advantage. And they don't think that he got his foot down, so Malik Dupree rightfully challenges. And it's a tough angle from here to see if this foot or the right foot comes down inbounds first. But this one came out of the replay booth quite early, not clear enough evidence to overturn it, and the Coyer field has erupted in boos. Buffalo State loses a very important timeout. 4:25 remaining, Moran comes in motion to the pistol. Tuioti lobs to the right, and Dickey makes the catch all alone. He was wide open like a Burger King drive-thru. He has a gain of 20. Pistol set, 2 tight ends to the right side. Speed option to the right side, flips to Moran. Moran powers forward and has 9 and a 1st down to move the chains inside the 25-yard line. They go split backs, 3rd down and 8. Big time play. Screen pass to the left side. Moran makes the catch, and Matthew Littlefield gets there to drop him in the backfield. It is his 2nd TFL of the game, and Buffalo State, with 1:55 remaining, has a chance to take the lead. Armstrong, flustered to his right, throws on the run to BJ Simmons. He has a gain of 5. Set up 3rd down and 5. Lee comes in motion to the left side. Armstrong, play fake, stands in the pocket, lobs downfield, and it's intercepted. Greeley's 2nd of the game, and Armstrong didn't put enough air under it. I guess you could say his arm wasn't quite strong enough to lead DJ Lee forward. They take a knee, and this game is over. Greeley rightfully gets named player of the game. And the Bengals, the easiest game on their schedule, and they come up short. Wow, what a game. An exciting one from Coyer Field as we saw Eric Rowe throw just over 20 yards in the first half, end up getting benched. And Adrian Armstrong, I felt like, despite a few misses, came in and really gave the team a better chance to win. It goes without saying that Leon Jacobs has been the star of the team for the past few games and really the start of the season altogether, but you can't rely on Jacobs alone. There has to be a pass game, and with Lance Rice down, we don't see those same explosive plays that we saw in the first game against Clemson, even though we got blown out. We will see how Malik Dupree changes the playbook moving forward, but that's it for this one. Please drop a like and subscribe because franchise content is all we do here. We can build a winner together at Franchise Gaming. Take care, everybody.